will not.
Had a friend.
If you're
going to create, what really matters is trying to understand the right questions to ask. And the more that we can increase the scope and scale of human consciousness, the better we are able to ask these questions. So I think that there's certain things that are necessary to ensure that the future is good. And some of those things are, in the long term, having long-term sustainable transport and sustainable energy generation. And to be a space-faring civilization, and for humanity to be out there among the stars and be a multi-planetary species. I mean, I think being a multi-planet species and being out there among the stars is important for the long-term survival of humanity. And that's one reason, kind of like life insurance for life collectively, life as we know it. But then the part that I find personally most motivating is that it creates a sense of adventure, and it makes people excited about the future. And if you consider two futures, one where we are forever confined to Earth until eventually something terrible happens, or another future where we are out there on many planets, maybe even going beyond the solar system, I think that second version is incredibly exciting and inspiring, and there need to be reasons to get up in the morning. You know, life can't just be about solving problems. Otherwise, what's the point? There's got to be things that people find inspiring and make life worth living.
You're 47. What is the likelihood that you personally will go to Mars?
70%. We've recently made a number of breakthroughs that I'm just really fired up about.
And when does that happen? In our lifetimes?
Yeah. I'm talking about moving there. So it's like, if you get the price per ticket maybe around $200,000.
This could be an escape hatch for rich people.
No, your probability of dying on Mars is much higher than Earth. Really, the ad for going to Mars would be like Shackleton's ad for going to the Antarctic. It's going to be hard. There's a good chance of death. Going in a little can through deep space. You might land successfully. Once you land successfully, there will be a mat. You'll be working non-stop to build the base. So you're not much time for leisure. And once you get there, even after doing all this, it's a very harsh environment, so there's a good chance you die there. We think you can come back, but we're not sure. Now, does that sound like an escape hatch for rich people?
And yet you would unhesitatingly go.
You know, there's lots of people that climb mountains. You know why they climb mountains? Because people die on Mount Everest all the time. They like doing it for the challenge.
I think that the probable outcome for civilization on Earth is quite good for a long time.
The reason I did the hashtags,
but I still think that we should try to extend life beyond Earth and have and the thing to do is to establish a base on Mars and try to make that a self-sustaining base as soon as possible. I mean, I don't expect that SpaceX is going to do that sort of single-handedly, but I think we're going to try to advance the technology of space travel to the point where we can at least send some number of people to Mars, which is not currently possible. On the Tesla front, the goal with Tesla was really to try to show that what electric cars can do, because people had the wrong impression. We had to change people's perception of an electric vehicle, because they used to think of it as something that was slow and ugly and had low range, kind of like a golf cart. So that's why we created the Tesla Roadster, to show that you can be fast, attractive, and long range. And it's amazing how even though you can show that something works on paper, you know, and the calculations are very clear, until you actually have the physical object and they can drive it, it doesn't really sink in for people. And so that I think is something worth noting. If you're going to create a company, the first thing you should try to do is create a working prototype.
And I'm going to
you know, everything looks great on PowerPoint. you can make anything work on PowerPoint. But if you have an actual demonstration article, even if it's in primitive form, that's much more effective for convincing people.
Now is the time to overrule this administration's pledge to mediocrity.
Listen, Tesla's a sell. You don't want to own this stock. You shouldn't even rent the darn thing. Why? Because beyond the hype, there's just not much going on here. Tesla still has yet to turn a profit. That'll be a $1.5 billion company with no profit. Its most recent quarter actually lost more money than it did the year before, $1.5 billion, losing more money than the year before. This is a company with limited visibility.
You put $90 billion, like 50 years worth of breaks into solar and wind, to Solyndra and Fisker and Tesla and Enter One. I mean, I had a friend who said you don't just pick the winners and losers, you pick the losers.
Private enterprise will not ever lead a space frontier. Not because I don't want them to, but my read of history tells me they can't. It's not possible.
And one of the biggest mistakes people generally make, and I'm guilty of it too, is wishful thinking. You know, like you want something to be true, even if it isn't true. And so you ignore the things that, you ignore the real truth because of what you want to be true. This is a very difficult trap to avoid. And like I said, it's certainly one that I find myself in having problems with. But if you just take that approach of you're always to some degree wrong, and your goal is to be less wrong, and solicit critical feedback, particularly from friends. Like friends, particularly friends, if somebody loves you, they want the best for you. They don't want to tell you the bad things. So you have to ask them, you know, and say, really, I really do want to know.
If you were 22 today, what would the 5 problems that you would think about working on be?
Well, first of all, I think if somebody is doing something that is useful to the rest of society, I think that's a good thing. Like, it doesn't have to change the world. Like, you know, if you're doing something that has high value to people, and frankly, even if it's something, if it's like just a little game, or you know, some improvement in photo sharing or something. If it has a small amount of good for a large number of people, that's. I mean, I think that's fine. Like, stuff doesn't need to be changed the world just to be good. But you know, in terms of things that I think are most likely to affect the future of humanity, I think AI is probably the single biggest item in the near term that's likely to affect humanity. So it's very important that we have the advent of AI.
I'm gonna pause this Elon Musk video because it's got some little bits of depresso vibe, and let me show you what I got so far. So this right here is gonna be like the intro that you guys are gonna normally see before I start out. I have some new icons that I want to make that I'll show you the process that I go through with making my icons. And then we get to figure out how to make them into a slideshow. So that means we're going to be searching some YouTube, which means I'm going to have to hide and mute it from you guys every now and then, because I don't know what's copyrighted and what's not, and I'm not trying to get muted. Thank you. So let's get it started. Display capture, do we want to do that? I don't think we want to do that. I think we're just going to do a window capture. And we have that one. Oh god, you guys already see it. Shit. Hi. So, this is what I was watching earlier. Here's my Twitch. Yeah, this is what I do in the morning sometimes when I'm not streaming. I'll just sit here watching motivational videos, and there goes the tunnel. I'm too stoned for that shit. Let's toss on some music, because I am not going to work in silence, but I don't want to seem like the nerdy boy that watches motivational shit while he does art, even though that's exactly what I am. So we got one viewer on Twitch. That would be me. Makes me feel a little less lonely. Oh god, that's edgy. You could cut yourself on it. Alright, so, oh, by the way, there's my Twitter. I've posted some screenshots that I worked on. This was like right after Umbra got released, I think. I'm gonna verify that before I continue saying it. Excalibur Umbra release date. I knew I spelled that wrong. June 15th, 2018. And I posted this July 9th, 2018. Took me about a month. I think this is also, yeah, this was, I posted this after I lost my Xbox, because I was in like a nostalgia looking on my PC and being like, oh, I remember those days, I miss that. But yeah. Oh, this was a bullshit clip. Watch this. So, guy comes out of a smoke grenade filled area, kills me, okay. I figure he's going over to my right. And he is. Watch. I go shoot that guy, I miss. I'm more worried about him. But how? My brain got hurt on that one. Yeah, that video I posted as a tweet to Gaijin Entertainment. It's a development company that made this game. This game's called Enlisted. I might actually try to play it here on PC if it's also free to play. It's free to play on Xbox. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Let's check. We might have another game, you know. Actually, let's check our Steam. Sorry, y'all, you guys won't be able to see this. So, in the meantime, what shall we make you guys watch? How about a past stream? Or a past... one of my stream highlights. The only stream highlight I have. So, let's go and... oh, you guys have Spotify up there, okay. Go to the channel. Come on. Do the thing! Okay, what am I doing wrong? I want to show you guys a highlight. Let's try it in a background way. Can we, please? No, we can't. Shite. I don't want to show you guys my video producers section because I don't know if there's shit there that you guys shouldn't see. And I'm not going to risk that just to look like an idiot. So... you're done with the window capture. Bye. Let's go to Spotify, throw on some tunes. Oh, I already did. But y'all haven't been able to hear it. I haven't been able to hear it either, so don't feel bad. What, my child? And then he shuts up. Fucking cats, dude. Transition. There we go. Now you guys don't see it. I forget. I'm using studio mode, meaning I edit on on this side. Remember, right is left, left is right. I need to figure out a way to fix that. I fixed it once on one of my cameras, but I've never been able to replicate it. Let's see if we can try now. Configure video? I don't think that does anything. Nope. Left is still right. Flip vertically? Nope. Nope. This is weird. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have it deactivate when I'm not showing it. Yeah, I don't want a peeping Tom being like, oh ho ho, he thinks his camera's off. Oh ho ho. I could pull a fucking weird ass fucking extra on like a. If they ever fucking revamp the show Grimm, I could probably make a pretty good Vesson. If you don't know what that is, I apologize. So, I'm showing you guys right now a sneak peek of what I'm so far. Wait, didn't you? I need to see if you guys can actually hear the music, because I can't hear it. Okay, it's quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. Let's check. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. Let's check. Yes, you can. Let's do pop-up properties. I don't care no more. I don't care about that. Not fucking with the mic. Anyway, this right here is a sneak peek of what I've got so far going on. Oh, speech chat. Don't forget you. Just in case we get any lurkers. Hi, I see you. I am you. I get you. We are online on Twitch. It does not detect YouTube. I don't know why it does not detect YouTube.
Ladybugs 3.
Oh.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey,
Lurks.
Ladybug. Oh,
Welcome to my channel.
Hi.
Edelina. Welcome to my channel. Uzbit. Welcome to my channel. A service stop. Welcome to my channel. Mubit. Welcome to my channel. Painfulest. Welcome to my channel. Caxups06.
I think those
Welcome
other
to
two
my
are,
channel.
like, people that did visit. I'm sorry you guys decided to leave, but bye. Hi if you're there. I don't know how speech chat detects chatters. I know Moobot and Wizbot are bots, obviously. I think Ladybug also is. I haven't heard them talk. But hey, if you're there, hi.
Another viewer. Welcome to my channel.
Hey, another viewer. Nice to see you back. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and hide the game capture for now, because there's no game capture going on. Actually, there will be. First, I need to close the Elite Dangerous Launcher. I was checking for a game. I need to look in the store. Enlisted. By Gaijin Entertainment. I know it's a game on PC as well. Apparently not on Steam. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and look for enlisted game download. Does it cost money on PC? I swear I will not do that. I'm not paying money for a game on my stream for now. I've already bought enough games for a while. We're looking for an apartment, not looking for... Oh wait, I can log in. Nice. Let's see if we match our system requirements. Alright. Enlisted, you need to figure out that the download box nowadays is up on here, not down here. Yes, I want English, please. Allow download. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh god, it's launching. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, I do not know if that has slowed my stream down at all. I hope not. But I'm gonna let that finish downloading before I even think about opening something else. It is... Okay, so I'm going to let you guys know what Enlisted is before I start streaming it. Actually, before I even think about starting streaming it, I want to know how many streamers are already on it. $102,000 followers for the game Enlisted. Let's see how many streamers we have on a given day. Well, right now it's 11:04 a.m. Most streamers are probably asleep. I'll give you that. Let's... Is there a way to filter by English? Yes, there we go. Okay, so there are only...
WZ bot.
There's only 6 fucking...
Said 1 viewers, +1, alarm clock 23 minutes and 13 seconds.
There's only 6 streamers for Enlisted right now that are streaming in English. So... We got the British Raptor. We got Very Hazardous. The Fallen Angel 002. We got Ground Stingray. JSMBH. And Dummy Foals. The last two only have 1 viewer. My guess is, like myself, themselves. And then we have, the top one has 5 viewers right now. So, there's only 33 viewers for Enlisted right now. I could see an opportunity here. But I would like to keep 2 days a week for Elite Dangerous, because that's our core. But yeah, I am currently downloading a new game as well. Just waiting for the install to finish. So I know my laptop likes to run hot. That's why I'm not doing anything. Its fan even started kicking in more just as I'm saying that, so yeah, she's a champ. But I don't know how long I'll be able to keep streaming on this laptop before this laptop says, fuck you, I'm done with this shit, man. Because you know laptops tend to just kick the bucket. And the thing that sucks about that is, unlike a desktop, if your laptop goes kaput, yeah, you can go ahead and replace the parts up to a certain number of years. Like, after about 5-6 years, so many people have had to replace the same parts that your part is a rare part. With desktops, if the part that was sold, made for that laptop, is out of stock, out of cycle, you can typically find one that's a newer version and works just as good. With laptops, they're constantly changing the shape, the width, the depth of each fucking laptop body that I'm not confident how similar all innards of laptops are. I've never actually opened one up because unlike a desktop where I know I can take that motherfucker apart and put it back together and easy as fuck, I know how to replace the RAM in here. That's about it. Oh, I actually know how to get to the hard drive too. But I wouldn't want to do that. Not unless I was transferring it to a solid state drive, which I think it already has. Oh no, it doesn't say. I have a AMD Ryzen 5 though. So that's good, right? GeForce GTX NVIDIA, so it can handle this game right here. Beard sometimes gets in the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and open our art thing and let's go ahead and window capture it. There we go. Ooh, that's bad. I don't like that. Hide it and restart it. Or if I just do something like that, will it affect that? Okay, no. So we're going to go ahead and delete it. And we're going to go ahead and restart it. Oh, that cigarette's done. New source. We're going to call it art. Sorry, putting it together. Slowly but surely. Why do you do this to me? Why does this happen to me? It's not working how I want it to, guys. Let's go ahead and add an event. You're not letting me add anything? Okay, now you are. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that because that's just an abomination. Yeah, I don't think my PC's liking me pulling images from other windows while it's downloading. Let's see if we can find a loop around for that. But we cannot do the event thing, it seems like. We have to copy it from one of our other scenes. And this is why I'm glad I didn't delete him. Yet. And shapow! There we go. Actually, I kind of want to have a, when I transition, it'd be kind of cool if I could have like a, oh, I can't change these settings while you guys. Video, can't change that because I'm live. Scene collection? No. Game overlay? Oh no, I don't want to do hotkey settings for over my game. That would be bad because I use a lot of shortcuts. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I do. And it's not cheating because I am using my hand's dexterity to my advantage. If you got a problem with that, get good. Window capture. I want to try it one more time. Just once. Let me do it, please. I'm going to go ahead and minimize it right now and see if that helps. We're going to go here. We're going to go art. We're going to go red. And it still didn't help. Fuck! What if I do a new? Create? Nothing. Okay. Seems like when I do my art thing, if you guys want to see it, I have to do a display capture. Because Krita does not like people seeing what I am doing. So let's do it. First I want to test to see if it works. It does. Good. So let's go ahead and full screen that. And then we can go ahead and not transition yet. Because I don't think that it's set up right. Testing. Oh, why does it do that? Why? No. Delete. Yes. I don't know why. Oh, that's a display capture. I'm a fucking idiot. I just deleted the game capture. We're gonna go ahead and undo that. Oh god, fuck. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and minimize that. The reason why we're seeing our camera right there is because it's doing a display capture. Idiot. So, we're gonna go right here. Bring the window there. Event list, bring it to the top. And shapow. So, now you guys get to see the inner workings of my genius. So, what we're gonna do, we have this game downloading. It's got 9 more minutes left. So we can't really turn on Elite Dangerous right now. I'm gonna go ahead and close the display capture for now. Hold tight. When that 9 minutes is up, we're gonna go ahead and go on to Elite Dangerous, snap some screenshots, transfer them onto my art page, or my art application, and I'm going to basically turn that screenshot into a icon. So what I need to get screenshots of, I'm actually going to take notes on this, so let's open my notepad. What I need to take screenshots of is the Challenger and its current stats. Then I need to take a screenshot of my Type 10 stats. Well, my Type 10's current stats, along with my Anaconda's current stats. So, after that, I think I'll be good. Because what I want to do, and let me just show you guys with screen capture. Let's do display capture on, and we will full screen it. And shapow. Oh god, no. What have I done? Oh, I do this. Hi, I'm right here, on this side. The side that's going to be the preview of what you guys are going to be seeing. So, picture this. We got our game capture right here. Over here. And what I want to see is, let's say I am playing with, so first off, we need to copy that, go to new main game, paste it over here. What that is all my ship icons that I currently have. We have my Type 10, which is right here, which you guys have seen, along with my Viper Mark III, which I no longer have, so I have no reason to have this icon. But if I ever choose to get a Viper again, I might need it. Oh, that reminds me. I need to also Anaconda along with the current stats, because I do not have an icon for the Anaconda. We need to fix this. And if that means I need to fly up to a star to get the right lighting, hell, actually, I could probably look for a white dwarf. That could be my light source. Getting creative with the fucking videography. Hey, Elite Dangerous, you should hire me. No joke, sponsor me. So let's go ahead and minimize that, because we'll need that later. This is what percentage? 3 minutes left. So yeah, I need to make more additions to this. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. Oh. Just trying to grab one of you. There you go. So we got these two. And their intention is, so with this, when, let's say I am flying, I don't know what I'm moving, but let's stop. Put that back where it belongs. There we go. Done. Stop. Stop. Let's say I get a new Viper, right? No, bitch. We're going to the ship icons. Thank you. So let's say I am flying one of these ships, yeah? I would put that up over here underneath, like, where the info tab would be. And yeah, if I get a bunch of contacts gained and contacts lost, it's going to be covered by what ship I'm flying. But in addition to that, I'm going to have underneath here my ship's current stats. Or at least that's what I want to do. And the chat box is going to be somewhere underneath this. Oh, no. Underneath this thing right here. This is the event bar. If somebody follows, if somebody subscribes, whatever, I get notified right there. Y'all get acknowledged. And your name stays there until somebody else new follows. That doesn't mean get greedy and stay on that page by preventing people from joining. That'd be rude. So we're gonna try to see if we can add a chat box down there. Do we have a tab with a chat box? We do. We do. I don't know if it's connected to anything, but we have it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over to new game. Haha. And we're gonna go paste. Chat box is now right there. And I want